Hello, this is A.D. Ramsey of Davita Handcrafted Soap, and I'm doing a little video about natural deodorant. It is not for the faint of heart. I thought that I would be able to go from my commercial, arid, extra dry cream, which used to be in the Heritage collection. Nobody ever really used it. Only senior citizens, because it wasn't cool. It didn't come in a cool stick. They didn't have cool fragrances. And so nobody really used it but old people. I've used it my whole entire life, ever since I started using deodorant. It works. It's a deodorant and antiperspirant. It's a combination. Okay. It works. You can use it one day. You don't have to use it for the next day and a half. It's like 36-hour hold. It's wonderful. Well, they stopped making it. And I'm sure they stopped making it because aluminum is the devil and it's horrible. What it does, it clogs up your pores. So it's not the sweat that makes you stink. It's the bacteria. So once the bacteria mixes with the sweat, that's where you get the odor. Well, because this is a combination of both, you don't sweat a lot, and it's eating the bacteria by clogging up your pores underneath your arm. Hey, seemed great for me. It worked for me. I didn't have any problems. I loved it. But since they don't make it anymore, I said, okay, I'm going to look into making my own. I'll try that first before I go try another commercial type deodorant, because in the past I've used it. They don't work for me at all. Period. Secret. Nothing. So I've always used my tried and true deodorant. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. The best deodorant ever. Like I said, only seniors, you probably never seen it, probably never heard of it. Only senior citizens have used it since the 60s. Okay, I digress. So I made this deodorant. I wore it for the weekend, and it was okay. That's because my old deodorant was really still in my system. Like I said, you don't have to wear that deodorant every day. Well, Monday, this past week, was my first day of wearing that with nothing else, just my little deodorant that I've made, or did a lot of research, came up with some things I thought would work. The key word in this sentence, thought would work. I smelled like a billy goat. Cottage cheese ricotta. It was a mess. Okay? So I did some more research, and I detoxed my armpits with some apple cider vinegar, activated charcoal, and water. I made it into a paste. I used it night and day. You have to first detox your armpits at least once or twice a week while you're first starting off using your natural deodorant, so it can, just like your commercial deodorant just worked right away. You need to give this a chance. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give it 2 weeks. And if it doesn't work, then I will try something like Lume or something like that. I don't know. But so for the next 2 weeks, I'll use this paste once or twice a week at night, because it's very messy, as you can imagine. But it does work. It did work today. I had no problem. And in the morning, I'll put a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I just have a little bit because I usually leave that in the refrigerator, so I don't want it to be sitting out. Okay, so that's my tale. That's my story. We'll come back in 2 weeks, and I'll let you know if it's a yay or a nay, or if I'll be showing you how I'm using Lume or some other type of product because I don't mind spending the $10, $15, $20 if it means I can be comfortable, because this right here is for about $3 something, and you can't buy it in stores. I used to be able to get it on Amazon, 6 packs, 8 packs for $10. Now, if you can find it online, they're $33 per container. And I still do have, like I said, 2 containers left. So if this doesn't work, then I'm going to use my deodorant to the last drop. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, we'll come back in a couple of weeks, and I'll let you know if I stuck with it or if I went and bought a commercial product. Okay, guys, this is the conclusion to the deodorant saga. No go for the handmade, homemade deodorant for me. I used it for 3 weeks. I'm sure that my workers will be so happy that I'm going to a commercial product, because I was downright offensive by the end of my shift. So I'm trying out Lume. I've tried it for 2 days, night and day. So the homemade one, see, bro, I will try a new recipe and use it in between the Lume. I didn't go back to my Arid Extra Dry Cream, although I have 2 containers left, as I mentioned. I don't want to go to a commercial product and then go to something that's claiming to be natural. The stick isn't really a stick, it's really a cream. You open it up and it's cream just like this, but you can probably get this past TSA if you're going to have just a carry-on. But other than that, it doesn't smell good. I did get the unscented because I don't like fragrant deodorants. Arid does come in different scents, but I just always use plain. I guess I could try something else, but nah, I'm just gonna get used to this. All right. Womp womp. I'll keep this container for myself, and I'll use another recipe. You all have a good day. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.